Thank you, Heidi. Well, right now I'm standing next to a pile of old, useless debris. And, of course, there's the rest of the stuff in the junkyard.
Now, most of us will probably go through our entire lives without ever visiting an auto salvage yard.
I, for one, as a child, spent hours frolicking through this junkyard next to all these old rusted hulks. The noxious chemicals, the pools of freon and oil.
That explains so much.
And the guy that's through this boulevard of broken dreams is the owner of Fernando's, Larry.
Larry, how you doing?
Hey, tool man. Where's Fernando?
Yeah?
He went to that great junkyard in the sky.
Years ago.
Yeah, Fernando's ashes, they're in the ashtray of that Metropolitan right there.
It was a great service, very emotional. Put him in their butt first. When I was a kid, remember that dog used to bother me all the time?
You're talking about Snuggles?
Snuggles, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's still here.
That's impossible. In dog years, he'd be, well, old.
You can try it over here, look for yourself. He likes the shade of this Hudson here, I don't know why.
Hey, Snuggles. Remember me? Probably still missed. I told me to stop dating my leg.
Moving along. Now, you're probably wondering how anybody can find anything in a junkyard.
Well, you know, these days, pretty much everything's computerized. Of course, that's the only computer I need, you know, and there's a place for everything in its place.
All right, Miss Organization. How about this? A 1967 Dodge Slant 6. Starter motor.
There you go. Slant 6. There's your starter right there. You gotta try just a little bit harder to stump old Larry.
All right, Larry, how about this? A thermostat cover to a Bonneville, 428.
About right here on the end of the old bathroom key.
Moving on, Larry. All right, now it's time to take a look at the big daddy of junkyard equipment. Car crusher. All right, Larry, why don't you tell our crowd something about this?
I'll be glad to, Tim. This portable car crusher is powered by a 120 horsepower Detroit diesel. It will crush a 2-ton car down to 12 inches.
And my guess is, these are the gallant road warriors awaiting their final fate. Ah, sweet Galaxy, noble Skylark. And look at this, Corvair convertible. My first car was a Corvair. Huh? Just like the same color, actually. Even though same Western Michigan parking sticker on the windshield. Wait a minute. I think this is my car. When's this coming?
It came in about a year ago. It's been picked pretty clean.
No kidding. Should never sold this car.
Here, we're still rolling. Oh, she's here if you want her. For now.
Suburban family.
This is good. You can get me studying.
A middle-aged mom goes back to school to recapture her youth. Pathetic? You be the judge.
You want pathetic? Why don't you take some shots of the 14-year-old who never gets an allowance? Hello? How was soccer practice?
Great. I have something for you.
Stinky soccer clothes you should be laundering yourself?
No, a hug.
I'll take that. Oh, I've got something for you. This is the application for the University of Pennsylvania.
Oh, cool. You know, a lot of guys on the team are sending in video resumes along with their applications.
You mean like soccer highlights?
Yeah, and talking about themselves. If I did one, there'd be a chance to show those colleges Brad the guy.
I'm sure they're waiting by their mailbox.
Anyways, I'd love to do a video, but I heard these guys charge like $1,000.
Well, you know, I know somebody that's really talented who could do it for considerably less.
You've got to be kidding, Mark.
You already got the camera. You could do the editing at school. We'll pay for the pay.
Well,
Doing an interesting video about Brad would be a real tough challenge.
Yeah, and me getting through without killing you would be an even tougher challenge, wouldn't it? This is great, teamwork!
All right, well, let's go upstairs and discuss my hair options.
Hi there.
Oh, hi.
You smell good. Where have you been?
The junkyard. On the way home, I picked up something real special.
The Gabor Sisters Beauty Sampler. Well, this is so thoughtful. You're not getting another car.
Well, it's not really a car. It's more of a shell of a car. You know, I want to buy it from the junkyard. $165, come on. And eventually become my next project. What do you
And
think?
until then, that hunk of junk just sits, out in the front yard?
Actually, in the driveway.
Oh.
Just for a couple of months, I'll find a place to store it, you know? It'll start snowing soon, you won't even see it.
And then once the snow melts, then we have a rusted hunk of junk.
It's already a rusted hunk of junk. But this is, get this, my first car.
Your first car, your third car, your 23rd car.
No, you don't understand. This is the first car I ever owned. It's that old Corvair.
Honey, you don't have the time to work on this car. We don't have the space to store it until you have the time. We certainly don't have the money. It may have cost a fortune to restore it. And we gotta save that money for the kids' college fund.
Okay, I understand. This is pain. I mean, what are the odds of me crossing paths with my old Corvair?
Better than the odds of me letting you bring it home.
Hey, Mark, maybe I used too much mousse.
You look like a pineapple. Let me see your script.
I don't have a script. I figured I was just going to wing it.
Won't the Ivy League love that?
Look, I just don't want my video looking like everybody else's.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
And action.
Yo, what's up? I'm Brad. I'm bad. This is my pad. This is where I kick back when I'm not kicking in all those goals. Oh, look at who just walked in. Folks, this is the #1 lady in my life. Hey, Mom, say hi. Hi. No matter how many goals I score, how many tests I ace, I always make time for my main mom.
No, honey, no. You're laying it on real thick.
What am I supposed to say?
Hi, my name is Brad. I really love to play soccer, and I'd love to come play for your school.
That's better.
Hey. You took tail on Brad's dad. I just found my first car today. Yeah. I'd like to keep it, but somebody, I won't mention names, won't let me.
Cut. Hi, Wilson.
Well, top of the morning to you, Taylor Lass.
What are you doing there?
Oh, some friends of mine from Ireland are getting married. I'm building them a wedding arch.
Really beautiful.
Well, thank you very much. So, how are things over in Taylorville?
Ah, well, for starters, Tim got me a Gabor Sisters Beauty Sampler.
Ah, he bought another car.
He's pushing for it. He found a shell in the junkyard, and he doesn't have the time or the money to spend on it. We have no place to store it, but just because it's his first car, he thinks it's this really big deal.
Now, wait, whoa, just a second. Tim found his first car.
Apparently, you think it's a big deal, too?
I would kill for my first car. You know, it was a little Morris Minor. I'll never forget it. Gosh,
Keep a picture of it in your wallet. What is the deal with men in their first cars?
Well, Jill, sometimes in our society, a young man's self-image is defined by his first automobile.
No, you're saying that men define who they are as human beings by 4 wheels and an engine? Don't you think that's kind of shallow?
No, I don't think so.
Well, of course you don't. You're one of them.
No, the first car represents freedom and independence. I tell you, there's nothing more exhilarating for a young man than getting behind the wheel of the car, revving up that engine, racing off to his first Mozart festival. Well, maybe that's just me.
I don't get it. I guess it's just because I was never emotionally attached to a car.
Jill, have you ever had any rite of passage that showed your independence?
Yeah. when I moved out of my parents' house, I got my own apartment. It was so cute. I had these Doobie Brothers posters plastered all over the walls. And this water bed that would slosh whenever I was... Did I mention the Doobie Brothers?
Yes, you did.
So you're saying that to Tim, this is way more than a rusted hunk of metal.
Yes, just think of it as your apartment without the sloshing.
So if you're looking for a star forward who's got all the right moves on and off the field, you gotta think Brad. All right, you got two choices. I can play for you, or I can play against you. Either way, I'll see you this fall. Hasta la vista, baby.
Tim, I was thinking about this thing with the first car.
I've been thinking about it all day. So I'm cooking dinner to keep my mind out. Just keep cooking, cutting.
You can have the car.
That's how bad it's gotten to me. I swear, I just heard you say you can have the car.
I did.
Now, don't toy with me. I'm in a very delicate condition.
You can have the car. Wilson said that he'd store it.
I can have the car.
You can have the car.
Say it again.
You can have the car.
God bless those Gabor sisters. Larry! Come to get the car! Look, Snuggles, I'm just here to get my car, then I'm going to take off, okay?
Look! Poodle! What's it? Wait a minute! Larry!
I'll hold you personally responsible for this.